And welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I am your one and only gaming monk, better known as Mildra. And today we are beginning Monday Mayhem. Although maybe I should call this Monastery Arcade given this game and yesterday. I will take that under advisement. We are heading straight into it with Asura the Striker, a game that gives me a lot of vibes of things like Space Harrier and 3D World Runner, and a lot of old school shmups. And those of you who know me long enough will know shmup is my catnip. So, as one might expect, we are going in completely blind, and it is messing with my monitors. There we go. Okay, looks like I'm gonna need to do some adjusting. There was the problem. It was at a lower resolution and on full screen. And actually, instead of going straight into it, we're going to go into practice. Okay. Let's see. Energy Shot, Shining Knuckle, Overdrive. That's pretty much it. So, let's get started. You have infinite bullets. Never stop shooting. All right. Not fast enough. Wait, a pacifist bonus. Night City or Wilderness? Let's go to Wilderness. Although... Okay, so... sound... If sound is locked, then that means I need to adjust it on OBS's end. I felt the sound was a bit too loud for the stream. Shit. And hold on a moment. And hello there, Hydra. Hope you are doing good. How was that? So if there's one bit of advice I'll give people early on, it is to turn off return input behavior and keep it on stay. Okay, so the witch has a few mandragoras on hand. How'd I get hit there? And down goes Witch. So I guess we can get more points if we go on the ground. Let's go with the sea. It's fine, you can probably look. I save that word for when it's necessary. Shit. And hey there, Matt. I am enjoying it so far, though I would recommend anyone playing this go into the options, turn off neutral input behavior. And now we have mythically accurate behemoth because... or rather, Leviathan, because Leviathan is supposed to be a giant fish. How the hell was I supposed to get out of that? Okay, that's kind of playing dirty. And thank you for the follow, Hyper Muffins. And down goes Behemoth. I guess he tried to do one last chomp on the way out. Alright, let's go with Waterfall. Ooh. Alright. Mirage Feathers, huh? I'll look into it. Oof. I got way too reckless there. Okay, we're charging Mount Fuji. I don't think we missed any. Yep, we got a perfect run. Inclouded, huh? Okay, I can see why it's called that. Crap. Did not get fat. Was not fast enough. I am getting way too reckless. Not worth it to charge up that knuckle. Oh, the Sneck is back. Oh, I see how this is gonna go. Shooting's not gonna do me much good. Mistimed it. Damn it, missed. Got him. Threading the eye of the needle, but I got him. And I've only got 2 hits left. Alright, never mind, 3 hits. Well, nuts. Alright, let's try again. And hello there, Cress. Catching up on Raw, taking a break. I don't think I've watched a full episode of Raw in years. It mostly has to do with the lighting. The way Raw is lit and the way the camera works messes with my eyes. Oh, come on. Serpnet. Well, that's dumb. Damn it, missed. And down goes the snack. Seriously, that's how you lose the belt? It's kind of lame. Alright, let's try Night City this time. too, but it's going to be a battle royale. That is cold comfort. So, one we had the witch, the other has the garter. Okay, now I can see why... And I got too greedy there. Doesn't matter, he's dead. Sure you don't get Cyberpunk. Joke's on you, I already have it. Let's see. Let's go with the forest. I didn't think we'd be visiting the Grand Canyon in this game. Okay. So that's how we're doing this, huh? Gonna make a Dragon Ball joke with you. Okay then. No, not Discount Bahamut. And we're going with the highway. Got too greedy there, Monk. Oh, what a cool design. And he's gone. Alright, time to sink a battleship. Mission failed successfully? That was awfully small for a battleship. Okay, we won't get it perfect on this one. But we'll get close. Now let's try port. Alright, who the hell is shooting? So the port is New York. Lovely. Oh, you again. Mm. And down goes Gauntlet. Okay, this was not my smartest move. So of all the places, who decided we needed to go to Easter Island? Oh, the witch again. Okay, that's new. I am taking too much damage. Took too long, and she ran off. No, we're going to the Arctic, because I have to work my gimmick. Is this the Arctic or the Antarctic? Oof. And game over. Well, we got further than we did the last time. But this definitely is channeling Space Harrier, for better and for worse. But yeah, but that would require me to be in the chain of command, and we know that's not happening. But I think we're going to do one more run before I call it a night. I know this was shorter than yesterday, but what you've got here is what there is, so I don't see enough of a reason to try and go a full 3 hours on this one. Alright, time to fight the snack. And punch Senron in the face. Yeah, let's go with Night City. And there goes our excess shield. And we got it back. Alright, Garter. Lost the shield, but worth it. Because he is gone. We're going with the forest this time. Hello!
Are you live?
I am, but no worries.
Holy shit, the Blue Jays are going to the World Series.
Well then, are we finally gonna get the movie that I was promised?
Well, we got the one hit starring Hans Moleman as the Seattle Mariners, so oofa.
Yeah. They finally got deep into the playoffs and only to get kicked in the dick again.
Tell you what, that was a good season from the Mariners, though. Like, yes, it's a kick in the dick. It's gonna suck, but dude, Game 7,
Mm-hmm.
they gave Toronto another heart attack. No shame there.
So, who's the dance partner?
Dodgers. It's Toronto versus LA.
You are going to see the entirety of North America become Toronto fans.
Dude, I'm a Montreal Canadiens fan at the beginning of a hockey season, and I'm cheering for our Toronto team.
I'm pretty sure you're going to need to take a cold shower afterwards.
Dude, I was always a Blue Jays fan. Then again, I was a fan of both Expos and Blue Jays, but hey, long story short, I don't mind. It'll be a nice shower.
But at the I'm just glad the Blue Jays stopped choking for once, because the problem I've had with them for years is not knowing when to shit or get off the pot.
Well, they're still managing and over managing, but you know what? They're properly managing right now.
Properly managing, and given that all of that aside from the Dodgers, a lot of the big market teams, a lot of the big name teams have found ways to get in their own damn way.
Well, they may be getting in their way, but they're tripping everybody else in the process. Also, since it's the first time I've appeared on your show since that moment,
Mm-hmm.
it may be late, but the Yankees lose.
I relish
Hey.
it in pinstripe pain.
And that's why this season is already a success. No matter was going to be a success, no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
We made the Yankees eat shit. That's a successful season for any baseball team, folks.
And
all right, go ahead.
When it comes to the Yankees, it's the reason they keep eating shit is the same reason as always. Thinking that if you just mash a bunch of dingers, you can get all the way to the World Series.
It helps, but you need more than dingers.
It's kind of like how with certain hockey teams, they think if they've got a top first line that they can get all the way to the cup. That might get you to the cup. You're not gonna stick around. They have had the problem of the Yankees have had the problem of over-relying on a few people. In particular, Aaron Judge.
Yep.
And when Aaron Judge goes down, the whole team goes with him. Everybody keeps beating it over the heads of Yankees fans, but they don't listen. Rotation, rotation, rotation. That is what wins World Series these days. Having a star player helps, but having the ability to cycle people in and out, especially on resting, is going to be just as important, because you are playing a best of 7 series. So that is most certainly something to consider. But it's gonna be interesting when the World Series comes along. I won't be able to do a watch and react, but it will be interesting.
I almost kind of want to do it. Like I almost did it because 2 Monday Night Football games, Monday Night Football, hockey, and baseball. That's Monday Night Madness right there, man.
Mm-hmm. Monday Mayhem.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, at the same time, I'm doing that. That's going down. I know some of my friends are probably going to be trying out Vampire the Masquerade 2, and I have to be that asshole in the back saying, "I warned you." Because with all the people are saying it's Veilguard bad. Which, whenever you're dealing with a project that's had a lengthy behind the scenes tumult of a lot of people coming in and going, and the project getting tossed around between different developers, that's always a red flag. You remember when a while back I said that the MCU Blade movie should just be canceled because of all the people who've been on and off that project?
Facts.
See also the Crow remake, which had development hell of 19 years. 19 years and a baker's dozen lead actors involved with it and dropping from it at some point. When you've got that much churn, cut your losses and blow it up. And that's kind of what happened with Bloodlines 2. For about 2 years, I thought it was vaporware. Like, I thought it was never coming out. Maybe it should have. I mean, the shill publications are high on it, but they're the only people who are high on it. Oh. But even then, you ever look at a film project or a game or a show or whatnot and just have this feeling of this is going to be a disaster and a clown show in the making?
Oh, several times. That is not the first time.
You don't have to have, sometimes you don't even have to have evidence on it. You just have this feeling of this is gonna suck. Oh, I can think of a few TNA pay-per-views that certainly fit that bill, even before I watched them. Of just, I have a very bad feeling about this, and that bad feeling ends up being right.
Don't mind me. I'm watching the team owner pick up the hardware.
But
Well, yeah, I've watched shows and movies, and especially wrestling, where you just go, "That's not going to wind up going well."
but I'm trying to think if there was a recent case of that. I'd say those god awful Hell in a Cell matches where they painted the whole thing red because because we didn't learn our lesson from the Terror Dome in TNA.
Oh, and then they turned the lights off during Bray Wyatt versus Seth Rollins. You knew you're gonna cringe.
When I saw the lights off, I said, "Did none of you fuckers learn from Kane?"
Yep.
Also, Mario said to Dragon, "At this point, every New York team needs all their players to pass EMT training because you seem to have an almost fetishism for choking." No. I disagree. That honor is reserved for every single team in Georgia except for their soccer team. Also for the Boston Bruins.
Yeah, though they're not having a bad start this season, which is head tilting.
In the words of Frieza, I feel like we've been here before. Have we been here before?
We have definitely been here before.
You know as well as I do, the regular season doesn't mean shit.
Yep. But hey, you know what? We say that, and yet you still need points and wins to make the playoffs.
Yeah, it's just we've seen plenty of teams kick all kinds of ass in the regular season and not get it done in the postseason.
Very true.
Hi, Tampa Bay a few years ago. How you doing? and let me break the hearts of every Tampa Bay fan who might be watching this. You will not beat the Panthers. The next time there is a Battle of Florida, you are going to lose.
By the way, they just announced that Vladdy Jr. MVP. Hey, Vladimir Guerrero at World Series. You didn't think it was going to happen. It has happened. It just attached a junior to the name.
Yeah. Dragon says lots of people feel sorry for him when he says he lives in New York.
Mm.
It is the record holder for rudest city of America. We have confirmed that.
Interview guy just said, when you thought about winning the ALCS, was this exactly what you had in mind? Vladimir Guerrero? Yes.
Didn't Vladdy in an interview say that the easiest opponent he had to deal with was the Yankees?
I mean, outside of what gave you the clue? The fact that he hates the Yankees, or the fact that he went on Fox in front of Big Papi and two former Yankee stooges and went, "Die Yankees lose." What gave you that clue?
Well, I don't believe in hitting a man while he's down. I believe in kicking him because that's easier.
Yeah, and he was kicking the shit out of him.
And Dragon's closer to Buffalo, which means get the tables.
All right, so Niagara Falls, so Buffalo Sabres, Buffalo Bills, you poor bastard.
Yeah. One of them finds ways to punch in the dick. The other is the Buffalo Sabres.
Yeah.
And welcome to the overtime edition of Men Who Stares at Sports Balls. Hey guys.
Hi,
featuring a video game.
Yeah.
And Sportsnet just flashes like the lower third, and they're like, the following may contain foul language. Gee, what made you think? The 10 F-bombs or the manager going, start spreading the news, bitches?
Yeah.
I was wondering, I got the Sportsnet feed, not the Fox feed.
Oh, yeah. I probably although whenever I hear Sportsnet, I'm always thinking, I really miss Tim and Sid.
Yeah, you're not really alone in that.
Like, I already told you how much I loved that set that they had, especially when everyone was going with these sets that were way too clean.
The basement adorned man cave.
Yes.
Hi, Dan Patrick. How are you?
Yeah, Dan Patrick does stuff like that, but you don't see a whole lot of people doing those sort of very natural sets. A lot of them are way too clean. But when it comes, there's also the fact that Sid Seixeiro was one of the really big folk who was holding Leafs fans accountable, and they definitely deserved the verbal thrashing they kept getting from him.
Oh! Hold on, I gotta verify this. Commentary just said, yeah, Blue Jays have home field advantage.
Oh, nice.
Shit, yeah. MLB just confirmed. Jays had more wins in the regular season. They have home field advantage. 4 home games at the Sky Dome. World Series.
The only thing that could make this funnier is if somebody made the joke of, hey, maybe maybe Aubrey can petition to perform at the World Series. I'm pretty sure at the rate he's going to lose his Canadian citizenship.
It'd take a lot to lose a Canadian citizenship given how things are up here.
Well, losing a very public lawsuit that was ill-advised. Probably one way to do it.
I don't know. I mean, we had to put up with Justin Trudeau for almost 9 years. So,
look, the first 4 or 5 years were fun, and then he became a Trudeau.
Yeah.
No, actually, no, that's not fair because his daddy had more balls.
Yeah. But
we're not here about politics. We're here about sports ball and laughing at the Mariners and the Yankees.
Mm-hmm.
Which is always a good thing.
I will give the Mariners credit because, you know, for the long amount of time that they've been in the basement, and maybe they're starting to climb back out. Because for the longest time they had been a punching bag ever since the days of that run with Ichiro. Also, Mario in chat said, a Dolphins fan said, yeah, we're bad, but at least we're not the Bills. No. If you're a Dolphins fan saying, at least you have no room to talk.
The Bills are still mid. That means they're still good. The Dolphins are fucking tanking. That's a difference. Sorry, Mario. That's a nope.
Yeah, that is a... I mock the Bills for being the constant bridesmaid and for what Bills is an acronym for. You know, boy, I love losing Super Bowls. But earlier in the season, my old man tried to convince me that the Jets had a decent team.
Winnipeg Jets? Oh boy.
The New York Jets. And I'm like, no. They do not. Quote, at least we won a Super Bowl. His words, not mine. Is what Mario said, and my attitude to that is, how long ago was that?
What Monk said.
I'm pretty sure that was all the way back in the 70s. Hell, they've been complete. They've been complete ass since Marino left.
Well, it's been late and I'm gonna have to get up, so later, guys.
Stay frosty, man.
I'll head out as well,
right.
But thanks for allowing me to be a Blue Jays fan for a couple of days here.
Oh, believe me, if my Twins got far again, you know I'd be in that same position. Let me correct myself. The T's.
Yeah, the T. Same dev. Official name and actual headcanon nickname. Both are good.
Yep.
Have a good one.
Stay frosty. One of your cousins is a Saints fan, Dragon? He has my sympathies. And I have spoken quite a bit about being from the Twin Cities, so... I am used to having to deal with pain. Look, we're doing port again. Shit. I'm taking way too much damage there. But there are a few things that bring people together, like the pain of their own sports teams. Oh, that's playing dirty. Yeah, we're not making it to the end on this run. Oh boy. Thought I had that. I guess not. And that's some off-screen kind of bullshit. And it took a few more hits than last time. Got a lot safer. How do you think I feel? It was my Vikings who lost as a result of that headhunter scandal. Something of the Juggernaut. No, that's not the Juggernaut, that's Jar. Or at least one of his many clones. Maybe we'll have better luck with Volcanic. Smart. A lot. Had a body count? Yeah. think something easily forgotten when it comes to assessing Universal Century is, for the longest time it was believed beam weapons were going to be something that's ship only. And that's all she wrote. Well, maybe Xian could have lasted longer in the war if it weren't for the fact that they kept spending way too much money on these very specialized mobile suits. That and... well, the zombie family were a bunch of idiots with one exception. There's that too. But there was also the fact that they kept sending out their ace pilots instead of putting them in reserve. No. But I think that's where we're going to leave it off when it comes to Asura the Striker. We will most likely be visiting something else next Monday. I'm going to be spinning the roulette and seeing what we do, but it won't be Asura the Striker. It'll be something else, because I don't see a reason to go through it again as much. Maybe down the road, or maybe as a cool off. But tomorrow will be Tuesday Tactics, and we'll have something different for that day. But Asura the Striker is very much a successor to Space Harrier, and all that implies. But I will see you here again tomorrow for a different particular game. So until then, my name is Mildra. I am your gaming monk. Stay frosty, everybody.
Hãy subscribe cho kênh Ghiền Mì Gõ để không bỏ lỡ